Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your mid-monthly tarot reading between now and the end of the month, okay? Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 1 and it says awareness, okay? So this is the energy here of the Magician with awareness. If you see the number 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11 anywhere, that is telling you, it's an indication that the energies are kind of fertile for you to manifest whatever it is that you want. But the Magician does come with responsibility. A lot of people just say, oh, I just want to manifest this, I want to manifest that, you know. It's not like that, you know. Being in the energy of the Magician, you really have to be responsible of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, because they will manifest. So if you're thinking something positive, yes, it will manifest instantly right in front of you. But just as well, if you are thinking something that's not so positive, it can also manifest. So take care of your thoughts, feelings, emotions, especially right now between now and the end of the month. Why? Because whatever it is that you think, feel, you will create, okay? But again, this is also the energy of, it's a reminder here. If you've been waiting for something to change in your outside environment in order for you to be happy, like, oh, you know, not until I get the money that I want, then I'll be happy. Not until this person changes their attitude towards me, then I'll be happy. Not until I get the love of my life, then I'll be happy. Whatever it is, right? This is telling you, the Magician is not like that. The Magician says, even though the circumstances around me are not perfect, it doesn't matter. I will create my reality by first being happy with myself, right? That's about waking up in the morning and saying, you know what? I'm grateful for just being alive, for being able to breathe, for having a roof over my head. And that is the energy of the Magician. That's how you should start your days from now on. Even if the circumstances around you don't seem like they're perfect or don't seem like they're headed in the right direction, know that you have the energy at your disposal of the Magician to change them, to switch them, right? So that they can start changing. So this is all about you kind of remembering that your power of influence is huge. You have power over whatever situation you want to create in your life. Okay, you're not powerless. And again, the Magician here is a reminder. Be aware. Awareness. It says there, awareness. Okay, and see how his third eye chakra is activating. So it's all about connecting with the energies of your spirituality to activate that third eye chakra so that you can start manifesting whatever it is that you want instead of waiting for the circumstances to change for you, right? Now let's see more so into let's go into the reading. Now I'm going to be taking a look at your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your opportunity, what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge. Let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you, because you really help support my channel by commenting down below. Okay, the YouTube algorithm has been hiding my videos, and if I don't get enough comments, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff, then they will continue to hide my videos and unsubscribe my subscribers. Again, if you've been unsubscribed, double check, resubscribe. If you're not getting my notifications, you can go ahead and unsubscribe, then resubscribe again, hit the notification bell, and after you hit the notification bell, make sure that you select all, because if you don't select all, then the YouTube algorithm will not notify you. Again, thank you so much for all of your encouragement, for your support, for your positive comments. Even if it's just commenting an emoji, that helps support me and the channel. Okay, while we work through this whole new YouTube algorithm and how it's been hiding my channel. All right, let's go ahead and see. Now, you guys could possibly be dealing with the sign of, I see the sign of Cancer for some, not for everybody. You could be dealing with the sign of Pisces, Gemini. What else? Aquarius, you also have here. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck for this deck here, wow, dolphin spirit, one of my favorites. You know, dolphins are very, very playful animals. So this is also telling you, enjoy the process. Don't think so seriously about the situation. Maybe right now, yeah, your circumstances are not perfect, but try to find the joy in it. Try to, you know, allow more freedom into your life and less restriction. Allow yourself to color outside the lines, in a sense. Have more fun. Be more playful. Dolphin spirit, it says here, this and that are true. Excuse me. For some of you guys, what that means is that you might be undecided as to what to do in a situation, and it's telling you it doesn't matter which way you go, just choose one. It will be the right one for you, because even if, let's say for example, even if in the middle of choosing a direction you're like, oh my god, you're halfway there and you're like, oh my god, I should have gone that way, I should have done that instead. It doesn't matter, because the universe will reroute you, okay? Will provide a detour in a sense, okay, so that you can head in the right direction. But right now, don't think about it too much. Be more playful. Enjoy your life, just like this dolphin spirit. And this is also, pertaining to a sense of community, a sense of surrounding yourself with a support group, because dolphins love to be in communities, in families, right? They use communication, they communicate with one another. So this is also pertaining to opening up the lines of communication. With the number 2 here, there could be some kind of partnership about to start, or somebody that you are dealing with another person, with another energy. Remember that these readings can be related to literally any area of your life, because I do general readings. So since I'm going to be going into different positions, say for example in this position, that could be related to your career, or for others of you guys that may be related to your love life. You take the reading however resonates for you and leave what doesn't, okay? Also, this entire reading could be either 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever specific areas of your life: love, career, finances, friends, family members, co-workers, a boss, a job, whatever this is. You take the reading however resonates. Now at the bottom of this deck you have here the Queen of Wands. Excuse me. So the energy of the Magician has to do with your confidence, okay? Also, you stepping into that confident you. If people around you are trying to talk you out of doing something that you really, really are passionate about, don't listen to them. This is all about, overcoming those challenges through your confidence, through the belief that you have in yourself. Utilize and use your intuition also, because that little black kitty cat, is a sign of intuition. Okay. Now, it could also be that you are encountering a very attractive person, a very attractive idea, something here that is attracting you. Okay. Now, here in your challenge position, you have here the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Moon. So, part of the challenge right now for you between now and the end of the month has to do with you not seeing eye to eye, between you and a group of people, whether this is work related, love related, career, finances, friends, family members, a loved one, okay, a child here. It's like you're not seeing eye to eye. You're not finding the way out of the situation, because you have a different perspective. They have a different perspective. And so there's a challenge with working together, okay, as a team, kind of like cooperating. Either you don't want to cooperate, they don't want to cooperate, or it's very difficult for you guys to create that sense of cooperation. It's going to be a little bit challenging, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here that for others of you guys, you feel like you're not receiving the appreciation, the accolades, or the pay that you deserve at a job, okay? For some of you guys, it could also be related to the fact that you haven't really spoken up. Okay, sometimes I hear a lot of people complain. And I'm like, have you said anything about it? No. Okay, so communication. This is going to require some kind of clarity and communication. For others of you guys, it's challenging for you to see the truth and the reality of a person, situation, or whatever this is that is, rather difficult to deal with. Ask yourself, are you lying to yourself about the situation to stay where you don't really feel comfortable in? Okay. For others, there's some kind of hidden truth that needs to be brought out into the open. There's some kind of energy there of somebody hiding something, or something here still being hidden. For others, it could just be related to the fact that the reason why you haven't gotten the appreciation from a group of people or one particular person, career, environment, love related matters, or in family related situations or whatever else, is because you haven't really said anything. Okay, you have to speak up. Now, also here with Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time to do that. Right now is your lucky time to speak up, to make things clear, to, if you need to ask questions, ask those questions. For others of you guys, the Wheel of Fortune is going to start turning in your favor. But again, that is going to require for you to take some kind of action through communication, saying something, okay? Now is a lucky time to do just that. With the number 49 there, how does this Rabbit Spirit resonate for you? Excuse me, I've been doing so many readings. today. So in the recent past here, you also have the Page of Cups, the Star, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so in the recent past, I see here that you were romantically inclined towards somebody. Somebody was romantically inclined towards you. If this is not romantic related, then in the recent past, there was some kind of an offer that was made to you. If this was a career offer, job offer, money offer, or an apology here, I see that you took it on. Okay. However, I see that this offer did provide a lot of healing, and it provided so much healing that you were able to somehow move on from it. For some, it could have been related to a situation that you connected with a person, for matters of kind of like a spiritual or a soul contract type thing, right? A lot of times when you experience situations where there are soul contracts involved, it's connections that are so beautiful. They happen abruptly. They provide a sense of healing, a sense of recovery, right? A sense of perhaps this person, provided some kind of help to you. You provided some kind of help to them, whether it's career related matters, family, friends, a loved one, a lover. Okay. And then you were able to move on. There was some kind of energy here of moving on after feeling like, okay, I'm healed. For others of you guys, you were dealing with a celebrity or some kind of stardom, some kind of celebrity status, where I see that this individual came in to give you the attention that perhaps you needed at that time. Okay. However, there was a little bit of a sense of competition for some of you guys, and that sense of competition ended up making one person feel like, you know what, it's time to let go because I'm not going to compete for anybody's attention, that kind of vibe. I see that eventually you did move on. It wasn't that easy, but you did let go. Now, with the Frog Spirit here, you have clear out the clutter. So with Frog Spirit, I see that in the recent past, you did a lot of clearing out. Again, a lot of healing. This situation, came into your life in order for you to heal yourself. Sometimes people have different parts of you, in a sense, that have gone unhealed, right? And that person can provide some sense of healing. It's not that they have the parts of you. No, it's just that they have that energy, okay? That energy that is healing to those parts of you that may have been unhealed in the past. And vice versa, you did that for them as well. I see here that you guys were able to clear out the clutter, to heal some kind of energy. And for others of you guys in the recent past, you did a lot of clearing out, physical clearing out of clutter. And that is the reason why you were able to heal, okay? Because you started detaching from things, places, situations, even, material things here that perhaps were not good for you. And by decluttering, you clear out a lot of space. Here with the number 28 also, something here came to an end though, 8, 9, 10, right? Now, here in your present energies, you have the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Nine of Wands. So right now, currently speaking, excuse me, you have the energies here of something about to happen, whether this is some kind of a surprise, a shocking news, a shocking revelation that has already happened or it's about to happen. And the reason why this is happening is because you've been ignoring the red flags. Ask yourself, where in your life, love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else, where have you been ignoring the problem? You know that there's a problem there that you need to resolve, but you keep ignoring it, you keep wanting to build upon it. It's going to crumble at some point. Whether it has already crumbled or it's about to crumble, don't panic, don't fear, because it comes with a blessing in disguise. Somebody might get triggered, whether you get triggered, this other person gets triggered. I see here that, yes, you're going to feel like, oh my God, not again, not something else, not another tower moment, but trust me, this literally comes with a blessing in disguise. This had to happen. If it's happening right now, this is your present energy right now, okay? If it has already happened, just wait until the air clears. Something good is about to come towards you. Now, also here with Chameleon Spirit, act as if, the number 14. Right now, somebody is either acting as if, everything is okay. Maybe you've been acting as if everything is okay, even though there is this tower moment happening either inside of you or around you. For others of you, if it happens, try to act as if. Because with this Chameleon Spirit, that means that you know, there's a situation around you that is requiring for you to kind of pretend, in a sense, you know, like put up a front, but in a positive way. It's kind of like the chameleon here. In order for him to get what he wants, sometimes he has to camouflage with plants. He has to turn green and camouflage with a plant so that he's able to get his, you know, his food, in a sense, right? And or this is for protection. For others of you, you're going to have to act as if to protect yourself, to protect your energy, right? To masquerade something that somebody wants to see, you know, because I see that for a lot of you guys, what that means for you is when a person comes in trying to trigger you, which is, I feel like for a lot of you guys, somebody's going to try to trigger you. Act as if they don't bother you. Act as if they're not bothering you, okay? Because what this person's trying to do is to push your buttons, but act as if, okay? Now, in the near future, you have here the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, in the near future, I am sensing that there's going to be some kind of situation that has been rather stuck, but it's going to start moving forward very, very quickly. The lines of communication are going to start opening up. This situation is going to start taking off. Okay, it's going to start moving along very, very quickly. There's going to be a lot of opportunities coming in for you, opportunities for money, opportunities for healing, for career, for friendships, for love. A lot of opportunities, the doors of opportunity are going to start opening up for you in the near future. If you need help here financially, the help is coming. For others of you, somebody here is going to come into the near future here to try and help you, okay, once again, or to give to you in a situation where you're like, you know what, I've had enough of this situation. And this person might be just, you know, breadcrumbing you. And I see here that when it comes to this person, take a little bit of a step back. Don't dive into that situation too soon, because I feel like that person is not willing to give it their all. Okay, whether this is career related, family related, love related, whatever this is. Just take a little bit of a step back, ask the questions, receive the information that you need before jumping in or before saying anything. Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. So how does Bat Spirit resonate for you? A rebirth is assured in the near future. In the near future, either there's going to be a sense of rebirth from you, like you're going to feel like a new person again. You're going to feel like I'm alive again. Oh my God, you know, I can't believe I held on to this situation for so long, right? And for others of you guys, there could be a reconciliation, some kind of a rebirth of a connection. For others, a rebirth is assured, has to do with some kind of revival of an idea that you had in the past that maybe you didn't have the time to invest in on it before, but now in the near future you will. Okay, with the number 5 there, it's going to bring in a lot of positive changes in your life. A rebirth is assured, but for most, I feel like you're not going to recognize yourself between now and the end of the month, because your life is going to completely change for the better. You're going to completely change for the better. I see good opportunities coming in, you know, offering so much that they're literally going to transform your life. You're going to be feeling like you were born again. Okay. Now I see here that also with the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, and the Lovers, this is in your opportunity. Who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity? I see here that you're going to have an opportunity to finally confront a person who has been lying. Confront a situation, whether it's you confronting your own fears, anxiety, insecurity, okay, about a situation here, but you're going to be able to confront a person about their lies, their deception, that kind of vibe. And for others of you, I see that you're going to have some kind of an opportunity, okay, to finally, you know, make it work with a situation here, or make a decision about a person that has been lying to you, that hasn't been very honest with you. They've been, you know, perhaps projecting their own fears, insecurities onto you. For others of you, this is not going to be an easy win. It's not going to be easy dealing with this individual, because again, you're going to be challenged. You're going to be challenged. That person might not back down very easily. They might still be lying. They might still try to pull the wool over your eyes. Okay, and so what this says here, Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. They're not going to be able to lie to you again. Even if they try, you're going to see right through their BS. Okay, so Owl Spirit, you're going to see clearly. You're going to get an opportunity to finally see a person for who they really are, to see them clearly, instead of either falling for their lies, or instead of you lying to yourself about them. And look at that, with this Lovers, you're finally going to meet the person who you are meant to be with. If this is not love related, this could be career related, family related, but this Lovers here is a connection that is going to revitalize your energies. Okay, it's going to make you feel alive again. It's a connection here that you're supposed to have. It's an opportunity here for you to connect with a person to either start a business, either a business relationship, either a family partnership. It could also be some kind of new person that you're about to meet. Okay, a lover, a friend, whoever this is, it's a new situation, okay? But again, you're going to have an opportunity to finally see through the BS, see clearly. Now let's go ahead and jump into your clarifications. Let's first clarify, you have the Magician there, Queen of Wands, Dolphin Spirit as well. Temperance, Ace of Cups, look at that, the 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So new love, an opportunity for new love is here. You can manifest this new love, right? With your confidence. Remember, the Queen of Wands is all about having confidence. You believing that, yes, love is there for you. There is new love available to you. The universe is extending that hand out to you to offer you more of the things that you love. Whether this is love, romanticism, whether this is money-related matters, whether this is material things that you want. Anything that you love, right? It could be an opportunity for a new job, for a new career, inspiration here kicking in, finally you feeling inspired, motivated, creative, that kind of vibe. And for a lot of you, it's literally new love, an opportunity for you to meet somebody new, for you to connect with somebody here, kind of create that sense of family, that sense of community. This can also be related to a new job offer that you're going to feel very aligned with everybody in that job, in that career, in that business, whatever that is. You're going to feel like they support you, your thoughts, your feelings, okay? You support them. It's going to be like a sense of community. Be patient with yourself, temper your feelings, temper your emotions, because some of you guys might be, feeling not too good right now. And so that's just telling you, temper your feelings, temper your emotions. Make sure that you clear out the clutter in your life, whatever that means for you, either physical clutter or emotional clutter as well. Now let's go and look deeper into the situation. So 5D, wow, you made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. Somebody here is sending you a message. You are making them realize that you guys are actually one, and they want you to meet them in the stars tonight. You guys have a deep connection in the 5D. Okay, for others of you, you are the one who is realizing that you and somebody are just one, okay? Or that you and this passion project that you've been wanting to work on, that's the passion project for you. For others, it could be a job. You're like, yeah, this is the one for me, right? And so, it's kind of like that energy where maybe in the past you didn't have the opportunity to invest in that project, career, relationship, but now, since you're tuning into your 5D energies, you're going to be able to recognize that that is that career, job, person for you, whatever that is. Okay, let's go ahead and see deeper into this. Let me know in the comments below also how this is all resonating for you. Let's see present energies. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords at the bottom here, the Knight of Wands. This could be Sagittarius for some, not for everybody, whatever sign this is. For some, there is somebody here from the past, nostalgia, missing somebody from the past, or somebody from the past missing you. If this is not a past connection, then that just means that you will be meeting somebody right now, starting right now, okay? That's going to feel like home to you. This is some kind of a kindred spirit. You can either start working with this person. This person might be offering you a job, a career. They could be offering you a friendship, okay? They're going to be making some kind of an offer to you. Don't be undecided about this connection, because I feel like this person is real. This person is, wanting for you to step outside of your comfort zone. You might be undecided because of things that have happened to you in the past, and so you might be feeling very anxious, anxiety kind of vibe, And so ask yourself, are you just lying to yourself, right? Sitting in a situation that is uncomfortable for you, even though you know that it's not the one for you, okay? For others of you guys here with the Knight of Wands, what that means for you is that if this is a connection from the past, this might be a personality type that you've already dealt with, and they might be a little bit inconsistent. So you might be kind of like in a dilemma. Oh my God, do I take that person back? Do I go back into that career? Do I go back into that idea? Do I start investing in that project, person, place thing, right? Because I feel like there's a sense of inconsistency still. Okay, for others of you, don't lie to yourself if you already know that that person is very inconsistent and still is, has been, and is, because some of you guys might be, again, putting that blindfold on. It's kind of like lying to yourself, right? It's like you know that that person's not the right one for you, but yet you find excuses as to, oh, well, that person apologized, so it's okay. You know, everybody makes mistakes. But I know that we're humans. Everybody does make mistakes. But I feel like, you know, the reason why this is kind of like telling you, be careful, the Tower moment is here, right? That's still in your present energy, is because that's alerting you. Don't ignore the real problem. Don't ignore the issue, right? Oh, let me show you. This is what I mean. This woman here is putting that blindfold on in order to not see the truth, to not see that person for who they really are. Are you doing that? Because look at what this says. Somebody's going to start chasing you. Somebody's going to start regretting their past actions and realizing that letting you go was a huge mistake, whether you towards somebody here towards you. But when a person comes in chasing you like this desperately, you need to think it through, because you don't want to go back into a situation just based on that person's fear of desperation. You want to go into a situation where both of you guys are clear and calm, right? Because when you go into something, whether you're desperate or they're desperate, at some point, you know, that desperation is going to go away and you're going to see the real them. Wait until that moment. Wait until that moment, until you get all the information, okay? Now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.